Pag nahulog ng bagong phone si Honor, it's always with class. Ito si Honor X8b is following the footstep ng Honor X9b. This one doesn't feature a unbreakable glass, but meron siyang SGS 5-star certificate for drop resistance, pero fini-feature niya more of yung kanang aesthetic sa likod. It has a vegan leather finish, it has a 108MP na main camera sensor, it has a very big storage at 512 gigs, and best of all, mukha siyang iPhone. Everything more plus the price malalaman natin right after this quick unboxing. So guys, nakita nyo na itong phone na ito, it's rather light. What I like dito sa phone na ito is sobrang gaan, and ang presyo na itong phone na ito with 8 gigs of RAM and a 512 gigs of storage is priced at $12,999. Yes, I know na this one still sports the Snapdragon 680. It's a rather overused na chip, but it's not the chip ang pag-uusapan natin dito, but more of the feature na nilagay ni Honor dito sa phone na ito, which hihimayin natin as we move along. Now, first of all, gusto ko sabihin sa inyo ang sarap hawakan tong likod niya. This one is a vegan leather finish na kakaiba, no? Meron siyang mga diamond cuts dito sa likod, which makes it looks very premium. Medyo mala LV ang dating, no? Mga Louis Vuitton na inspired siguro mga designer bag ang design nito, and it really looks good. And next is that meron siyang camera module na dito na mukhang iPhone plus one eye. And on the sides, hindi lang siya plain black, but it's the same color as yung color dito sa likod, which is color green. And another thing na mapapansin mo dito is meron siya mala dynamic island na meron din ni iPhone. And probably the best feature na gusto ko dito sa kanya is that sobrang niyang gaan at 165 grams. Now, probably alam nyo na itong phone na ito is being equipped with a Snapdragon 680 na 4G. Yes, I know that it's a very overly used na chip na present in the older generation ng mga phone, but not really too much geared towards the gaming performance ang habol mo dito when you're buying the Honor X8b. It's more of the aesthetics, the camera. As we move along, papakita ko sa inyo yung ganda talaga nitong phone na ito. Now, syempre gusto ko pakita pa rin sa inyo mga benchmark na makukuha mo dito. You have a 319,000 points dito sa Antutu benchmark. Kung binignan mo siya, this is what you should see. 97.6% ang kanyang stability dito sa Wildlife Extreme. And ito naman benchmark na makukuha mo dito sa Geekbench na CPU benchmarking. And ito naman sa GPU benchmarking niya. Now, looking good naman dito sa kanyang thermal throttling. It throttled to 88% ng kanyang maximum performance. And this phone also comes with a 6.7-inch na AMOLED display with 2,000 nits ang kanyang maximum brightness. Madalang mo makita sa mga phone at this price point na ganun kataas ang maximum brightness. Now, if you're swiping left and right, definitely you should expect a very smooth performance dahil meron siya 90Hz na screen refresh rate. And another thing na mapapansin mo dito is that it has a 90% na screen-to-body ratio dahil meron siya symmetrical na bezels na meron dito sa phone na ito. And kung mahilig ka naman mag-browse sa social media, definitely we're swiping dito sa phone na ito. Scrolling is definitely smooth sa Facebook, sa TikTok, and sa mga shorts sa YouTube, and on other favorite social media sites ninyo. And kung mahilig ka naman manood ng mga videos dito sa YouTube, expect a really nice display dito sa phone na ito dahil AMOLED na kanyang display. You'll expect some really punchy na videos dito if you're watching mga Korean novela, you're watching mga K-pop, you're watching mga NBA basketball games. And by the way guys, you can enjoy the NBA All-Star nga pala this week, and watching anime is also good as well. Now, itong phone na ito has one feature na probably you won't find also on a phone at this price point. This one has a 3,240Hz na PWM dimming, meaning it can protect your eyes lalo na when you're the type of person na madalas nakababad sa phone. This phone does care for your eye. Now guys, this one only has one loud firing speaker dito sa phone na ito, and it's here underneath. So gusto lang natin i-try, isagad natin ang volume dito, pakinggan natin kung gaano kalakas nga ba ang sound na kaya na ibuga. Not the loudest, but not so bad. Now, the phone na ito has a 4,500 mAh na battery, which is, well, of course, a little bit smaller than the industry standard na 5,000. Probably the reason bakit medyo mas magaan siya ng konti kaysa ng mga normal na mga phones. And this one can support up to 35 watts na Honor Supercharge, and charging from 0 to 100 takes a little bit above 1 hour to finish the charging cycle. On a day-to-day usage, tong phone na ito can last you through the whole day without charging. And nung sinalang ko to sa PC Mark na battery stress test, binigyan ako ng 13 hours na screen on time based sa 50% brightness and 60 Hz na screen refresh rate. Now, I did try to play 2 games dito, even though na I know na itong phone na ito is not really meant for gaming. Playing Call of Duty Mobile and Farlight 84, these are the maximum graphical settings na sinet natin. And honestly, medyo natuwa ako sa Call of Duty Mobile. Halos wala akong napansin na frame drops dito, setting at yung maximum na kaya na ibigay sa akin na graphical settings, and the gameplay was quite okay. Though there are some minor frame drops along the way when you're playing ranked matches and of course battle royals. But nevertheless, I would say okay naman siya. But sa Farlight 84, it's the other way around. Setting at sa kanyang maximum na kaya ibigay sa akin, mapapansin mo sobrang laggy yung gameplay, no? So mapapansin mo na sobrang parang putol-putol yung yung frames mo when you're playing the game. Lalo kung medyo nagbabakbakan na kayo at mayroon mga nag-iitsa ng mga smoke bomb, ay medyo mahihirapan ka nang maglaro. So you really need to lower down yung graphical settings when you want to play Farlight 84 dito sa phone na ito. And after playing for 1 hour dito sa phone na ito, chinek ko sa aking Milesy na thermal scanner, I was able to get a 42 na pinakamainit na point dito sa likod near the camera module. Now guys, pag-usapan na natin ang camera module na dito na mukhang iPhone na +1. It starts with a 108MP na main camera sensor, and it also comes together with a 5MP na ultra-wide lens and 2MP na macro lens, shooting at 1080p and 30fps. And ang kanyang front-facing camera is a highlight na 50MP na main camera sensor, which can shoot up to 1080p and 30fps. So right now guys, i-analyze na natin ang mga camera shots na nakuha ko dito sa Honor X8b. So sinasabi niya na magandang camera nito. Truly enough, it has a 108MP camera. It was able to take in some stunning shot naman. Though, itong shot na ito, I would say na parang medyo saturated siya. Makita mo na, it tends to be brighter than the other cameras na nagamit ko taking this same shot. But I would say na I appreciate yung ganda nito. It was able to enhance yung mga rocks to make it look cleaner and make it look a little bit more detailed than the others. And probably, yan ang napansin ko. Though yung mga leaves dito sa gilid, mapapansin mo, it's a little bit more greener than green. So if you take a look at itong rock na ito, equally said, kasi ang daming details na na-capture niya, be it sa vines, sa mga details na rocks, and even sa mga dried leaves dito sa gilid. Now, I was surprised to take this shot. This is a very simple shot, but if you zoom it in using yung kanyang 108MP camera, you'd see yung kanyang core dito sa gitna. There's a lot of details na na-preserve dito sa simple shot na ito. And yung kanyang background blur looks kind of good as well. So if you're trying to use the ultra-wide lens, this is how it looks like sa kanyang 0.6 times zoom. This is a normal 1 times, and this is a 2 times zoom. So you'll see the different shots has different color output. This is a little bit more bluish, na blue ang sky dito sa kanyang ultra-wide lens. Then medyo naging lighter blue dito sa normal lens, and medyo naging dark siya dito pagdating sa 2 times zoom. Medyo may pagka-inconsistent nga lang siya. Now, going indoors, you would see na itong shot na ito dito sa flash na ito from Starbucks. Maganda ang kanyang pagka-capture, ang kanyang pagka-metallic na red dito sa kanya. Yung kanyang background blur is just enough. Okay lang. Not really something special na sobrang ganda ng kanyang pagka-background blur. But I would say just right enough. Now, if you're trying to take some apparel shot using this phone, I'd say okay lang. There are some details na parang medyo missing dito sa kanya. Not the sharpest na na-capture ko on dito mga apparels na ito. But itong sandals na ito, I would say na it was taken quite good itong shot na ito. Now, since Chinese New Year, kumuha tayo ng mga shots like this sa loob ng mall. It was really nice and decent. And taking in some further flower shot dito sa loob ng mall, I would say, yeah, it looks kind of good. And preserve yung mga details dito sa mga flowers na na-captured natin. Equally said dito sa ilaw na ito, I would say it's just a very simple shot, but I think very meaningful itong shot na ito dahil ang ganda ng pagka-reproduce na itong shot na ito. And taking some food shot like this one, it's just okay. Not the best na na-capture ko ko using this camera, but I would say it's just decent. So I did try to take in some night shot dito using this camera, and medyo mapapansin mo a little bit grainy if you zoom it in. Medyo may mapapansin mo mga noise dito sa shot na ito on mga outdoor shot niya during the night, and yun ang napansin ko lang dito sa performance sa kanyang camera on night mode. Now, having a 50MP na front-facing camera is definitely good kasi ang ganda ng mga shots na nakuha ko dito on outdoor. It was really nice and clear, and and taking in indoor, I would say makinis pa rin aking mukha. Pag zoom in mo, makita mo. And there are times naman, pagdating sa indoor, it's a little bit soft na ang picture, hindi na kasi sharp ng mga nakuha ko from the outdoor. And taking some bokeh shot using the front-facing camera isn't the best the shot I've taken on this price point. Now, using the front-facing camera to take a vlog from indoor, I'd say na, well, okay naman ang kanyang resolution, though there are times na pag medyo low light, medyo madilim, maninilim ka rin talaga. But overall, the resolution is not bad, but it's just quite shaky if you ask me. And another indoor video, you'd see na, yeah, shaky nga talaga siya. Now, using the rear camera, taking a 1080p video, this is the resolution that you'll be seeing. Medyo nakakahilo siya, no? Pag tinignan, kasi very hindi stable talaga ang camera niya pagdating sa recording using the rear camera. Now, another feature dito is meron siya magic capsule dito, which works almost the same sa dynamic island ng iPhone. One of the apps that supports this one is yung kanyang recorder. Once na nag-start ka recording and hide mo yung app, makita mo lalabas siya dito as sa kanyang dynamic island, or aka ang kanyang magic capsule. Nandyan ang parang status or notification bar niya, which will always come in handy pag kinakailangan mo siya. And once gusto mo siya i-recall, just press this one and babalik na siya sa full screen yung app na hinide mo. Now guys, itong phone na ito for 12,999, it doesn't have the best processor, it doesn't have the best gaming experience, but what you can get dito sa phone na ito is that maganda ang kanyang finish, ang kanyang aesthetics, it looks very premium, and yung kanyang camera module looks like an iPhone. You have a AMOLED display dito na may dynamic island sa ibabaw, and you also has a almost symmetrical dito na bezel plus 2,000 nits ang kanyang maximum brightness. On top of that, makuha na ang kanyang battery, and it also has a SGS na 5-star drop resistance rating as well. And probably ang pinaka-highlight dito sa phone na ito would be ang kanyang camera. At its price point, this camera can definitely perform and give you some really nice shots when you need it. So guys, if you want to know kung saan pwede mabili itong phone na ito, si Honor X8b, I'll be dropping everything on the description box below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and of course subscribe to my channel. Any subscription to this channel would be honorable. And I'll see you next time. And so, ako para si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.